to have my research presentation here. And the theme of my presentation is effect of pre-oxidation on the level of residual in the drinking water treatment processes. I come from Beijing, China. And the contents of my presentation includes 5 items. And the first is the background of our company. Our company is Beijing Water Works Group, originated early in 1908. Until now, she has over 100 years history. In 1999, BWG was established under the approval of Beijing Municipal. The left-hand picture is the original address of our company, and the right-hand picture is the present address of BWG. And this slide is the water resources of BWG. Water resources include groundwater and surface water. Groundwater account for 40% account, and surface water account for 60%. And the main surface water resources include Minyin Reservoir, Huaizhou Reservoir, and water diverged from Danjiangkou Reservoir. In this slide, the blue point presents the surface water plant, and the red point presents the surface water plant. This slide is the processes of BWG. And first of all, for groundwater, the process is simple. It just needs chlorine disinfection after pumping well, and then to distribution system. For surface water, the process is complicated relatively. The process includes coagulation, flocculation, sedimentation, filtration, ozone contact tank, granular active carbon filtration, and disinfection. And before coagulation, there are some pre-oxidation methods, including ozone, powdered active carbon, potassium permanent, and chlorine. And then the introduction of my research. Before coagulation, coagulant should be put into water for the particle destabilization. The coagulant used in BWG is polyaluminum chloride. And from other research, aluminum is an element related to human health risk, and thus increased attention focused on alum. And the regulation of alum is 0.2 microgram per liter. First of all, radioalum factors. We should know the radioalum factors. And the influence factors of radioalum include physical and chemical quality of raw water and operation condition. And then the control of, and thus in this research, we pay much more attention on the control of radioalum. Conventional strategy for the control of radioalum in the finished water focus on a single factor such as coagulant species and dose. In recent years, pre-oxidant is a common treatment to enhance the coagulation efficiency for the pre-oxidation of natural organic particles, taste and color control, and taste and odor control and color removal, but not focus on the control of radioalum. In our research, 3 pre-oxidants were compared for the control of radioalum, including chlorine, ozone, and potassium permanent. And then the materials and material and methods. The source water in our research was extracted from Huairou Reservoir in North China. And the turbidity is about 2 until water temperature is between 16 and 19 centigrade. And pH is about 8.5. This slide is the pellet syndrome in our research. The processes include pre-oxidation, flocculation, inclined tubal sedimentation, anthracite sand filter, granular active carbon filter. And this picture is the pellet syndrome before coagulation, whereas the pre-oxidation stamp, including chlorine, ozone, and potassium permanent. Coagulant used in our research is polyaluminum chloride, and the dose is about 30 microgram per liter. The test items include turbidity, pH, residual, and EM analysis. EM analysis is an excitation emission matrix fluorescence spectroscope. And then the results and the analysis. This slide is the effect of pre-oxidation on the turbidity in the outflow of drinking water treatment process. The white column in this figure is the water turbidity without oxidant, and the column with horizontal line are the water turbidity with the addition of pre-ozonation, and the point type column are the water turbidity with the addition of chlorine, and the slash column are the water turbidity with the addition of potassium permanent. We could see from the figure there is a trend with the addition of pre-oxidant. That is to say, pre-oxidation with potassium permanent, chlorine, and ozone positively affects the removal of turbidity in the outflow. This slide is the effect of pre-oxidation on the organics in source water. The first figures is the EM analysis without pre-oxidation. The upper circle presents soluble microbial products, and the lower circle presents tryptophan-like proteins. And the color of the circle presents the concentration of the compounds. We could see from the other three figures, the color is becoming lighter. That is to say, concentration of SMP and protein decreased significantly. From the four figures, we could see pre-oxidation could help the degradation of protein and SMP. And among the three, pre-oxidation, ozonation is the best way for the removal of protein and SMP. This slide is the effect of pre-oxidation on the residual in the outflow of whole treatment process. The left hand finger is the total allium, and the right hand is the soluble allium. We could see with the addition of pre-oxidant, the concentration of allium should have a trend of reduction. That is to say, introduction of pre-oxidants contributed to the decrease of residual allium level in the outflow of each process. And with the pre-oxidation, residual allium and the soluble allium would decrease 5% to 20% for finished water. And this slide is the effect of pre-ozonation on the residual allium in the outflow of coagulation. The upper finger is a radial allium with different dose of ozone. The white column is total allium, and the slash column is soluble allium. We could see the pre-oxidation would promote the reduction of radial allium in coagulation finished water. The other three fingers are the EM analysis with different dose of ozone. The first one is with the 0, dose is 0, and second one, the dose is about 0.5 microgram platter. And third one, the dose is about 1.3 microgram platter. We could see from the three fingers, pre-oxidation, the pre-oxidation could oxidize protein and SMP efficiently, and the optimal ozone dose is about 5.5 microgram platter. This slide is the effect of pre-carbonation on the radial allium in the outflow of coagulation. The upper finger is the radial allium with different dose of chlorine. We could see the radial allium concentration is lower with the addition of 1.1 microgram platter. That is to say, pre-carbonation would promote the reduction of radial allium in coagulation finished water, and the optimal dose of chlorine is about 1 microgram platter. The other three fingers are the EM analysis. The first one is the raw water, and the second one is the water after chlorination, after 9 minutes chlorination, and the third one is the water after 25 minutes chlorination. We could see pre-chlorination could oxidize protein and SMP efficiently, and the minimal contact time is about 30 minutes. This slide is the effect of potassium permanent on the radial allium and the manganese in the outflow of coagulation. The right-hand finger is the radial allium with different dose of potassium permanent, and the right-hand finger is the manganese concentration with a different dose of potassium permanent. We could see from the left finger, there is a reduction trend with the addition of potassium permanent, but the manganese concentration have a trend of rising. That is to say, potassium permanent would promote the reduction of radial allium for coagulation finished water, and the maximal dose of potassium permanent is about 0.5 microgram platter. Otherwise, there is some danger of high concentration of radial manganese, which will surpass the value of drinking water standard. And then the conclusions. From others' research, protein could form soluble compounds with allium, and a high level, if the water with a high level of protein could promote the reduction of coagulation efficiency and the rising of allium in finished water. Therefore, degradation of protein and SMP could result in the decrease of radial allium. From our research, pre-oxidation could be a good method for the control of radial allium. In our research, for viral reservoir raw water, the optimal dose of ozone is about 0.5 microgram platter, and the chlorine dose is about 1 microgram platter, and the potassium permanent is less than 0.5 microgram platter in avoid of the surpass of manganese concentration. That's all. Thank you for your attention.